Yo, what's going on? Happy Monday. Hope you all had a good weekend. I'm glad it's Monday. I do love Mondays. Love to get back to it. Right, news. We have got new home sales at the 10 AM. Top of the hour. And other than that, nothing else going on today, really. Let's have a quick look at the week. I think it's quite a bit of a boring week news-wise. Consumer confidence on Tuesday. Durable goods orders. Manufacturing index. Nothing major. Nothing going on Wednesday really, other than CPI in Australia, but I'll be asleep at that time. GDP and unemployment claims on Thursday. And Friday I've got PCE. So yeah, a bit of a mildish week. Mildish. What we got? 3 minutes. I'm leaning towards a short bias for this week, to be honest. I just feel like looking at the 4 hour. I just feel like this is screaming to be taken. New low potentially, maybe short on the week, maybe. I think initially market open, push up to Asia open, reverse there and sell off. Just got a big this I feel like needs filling. That news candle from Friday needs filling, doesn't it? We've slowly started to eat into it, but I think for the session, market opens up, pushes up, reverses around Asia open, previous day put in control, and we sell off for the day, I think. And maybe keep going for the week. Who knows? Who knows? Stoney, how you doing, man? How was your weekend? Is it alright? And yes, the only trade I'm really liking the look of on the funders, to be honest, is a short from previous day value area high, previous week value area high. And we've got Asia open there as well. Not interested in point of control really today, I don't think. Depends on what time we get up there though, because I don't like to get in too early on the fundeds. Thinking bullish for today and bearish from the week. Yeah, okay. Similar to what I'm thinking. I'm thinking bullish start at least of the session. But yeah, I'm not sure if we'll push much above the higher day, to be honest. Maybe we'll get up here, maybe take this level or something. I can't see us taking Friday's high, but who knows, maybe. Alright, 30 seconds. It's great, man. Can't complain. How was your weekend? Yes, mate, it was good. What did we do? Hectic weekend. We had a Saturday was like a full baby class day. We were expecting a baby in 5 weeks today. So we had like an online course that we did rather than go to like the classes that the NHS do. Like, we're more of like a stay at home on your sofa kind of people and do it online, do it on YouTube sort of vibes. So we paid like 100 quid for like an all day course. So we did that Saturday, like 9:30 to 4:30, I think, which was good. Glad it's done, but that was a long day. And then Sunday didn't do much. Donated blood on Sunday, so I do that every now and again. Right, we're off. Again, I'm doing the indicator on the 3 minute again. I think I will be indefinitely unless data says otherwise. Right, mate. Cheers, Stoney, man. Looking forward to it. It's creeping around quick. A little bit of a rejection there on the first minute. Right, it's lower day taken. If we're going to get a push up, we're going to get it now, probably. I was looking at the interest rate probabilities this morning, and they've dropped from what they were on Friday. Friday, I think it was 90% winners, so it's now dropped down to 86%, so not quite as high as it was. I'm sure I've got 3 kids already, I'm done. How is it having 3? This will be our first. I like the idea of having 4, but we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping not to get another choppy Monday. The last 2 Mondays have been pretty crappy. Love it, mate. I just don't need any more. Yeah, 3 is a lot in it, to be fair. Fair play, man. But I can't wait. I think it's going to be good fun. Stoney, do you trade full time? In for a sec here, fair play, man. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised at the direction. I did think we were going up, to be honest, at the start. Full time down and trading. Yes, man, that sounds quality, man. Fair play. I mean, very profitable yet, though, mate. It takes time. It takes time. I'm nowhere near there yet. I've taken a few pieces of pie out of the markets, but nothing major. In the Air Force, 7 years. Oh, nice, man. Medically retired from there. Been trading since. Fair play, man. Fair play. I had a mate who was in the RAF, and I think he hated it. I'm sure he was there for a few years. I'm thinking he was trying to get out last time I spoke to him. I haven't spoken to him in years. But he was yeah, trying to get out. I find I've had a few friends that have got into the military when they left school, but they're not liked it, and they spend years trying to get out and eventually get out. But I mean, it's a sort of you just got to be that sort of person. You've got to be you either love it or hate it kind of situation, isn't it? Wouldn't be my cup of tea. I did want to join the Marines when I was leaving school. I failed some test. It was some theory test I failed. But I wasn't interested in like the army or anything, so didn't bother. I'm glad I did fail, to be honest. I don't think I'd have lasted long if I got in. It was more of just I've left school, I don't want to go to college, my grades aren't that great, it's an easy walk into a relatively decent paid job kind of thing. I was going at it from that sort of point of view rather than actually wanting to be in the forces. I think it's the only sort of job you can walk into from leaving the school with no qualifications, not good results, and be on relatively good money for your age. Do you know what I mean? Secure, guaranteed. Like, I mean, it was probably 20k a year when I was doing it. It'd probably be more like 25, 30 now. I don't know. Leo, how you doing, man? How was your weekend? Yes, looking quite strong at the minute. Mate, I'm doing the lottery today. When was it? Maybe Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday last week. I had to get some new wiper blades for the car. Windshield wipers. Did a click and collect on Halfords. Went and got them literally as soon as they were ready to collect. Went and got them. Fitted them myself. Blah 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 blah. They texted me today saying you still haven't collected your order. We'll hold it for a few more days. I was like, and it said, oh, if you need to cancel your order, click on this link. So I clicked on the link, and it said, oh, click here to cancel your order, and we'll give you a refund. So I was like, okay, try it. Cancelled it, and they've just emailed me to say my refund's being processed. Saves me 16 quid. 3 wiper blades. They've obviously just forgot to put it in their system that they've given it out to me. They're gonna give me some free money. I'm fine with that. Bit of a choppy start. I'm holding out faith though. If I get into a long, my take profit be around 608. I think. After the last 2 Mondays I've had, I'm not going to be asking for too much. Start for sure, yeah, man. Never fun, is it? I feel like ES is looking a little bit stronger than Nasdaq at the minute. Currently just about above opening price. Nasdaq were below it. Oh, bias for the week's a bit mixed. 40% long, 20% short, 40% short. Yeah, my thoughts are short this week. If you're looking at the 4 hour, I don't think it looks right. I feel like we're going to at least retrace into that news candle that we had on Friday. But yeah, I think if we push down further and start taking these lows, then we could be looking a bit red for a little while, I think. That's a long by accident. Today, mate, you've made your decision. All trades now got to be longs. Stoney, where are you from? I'm assuming, as you said, Air Force, the US, I'm assuming. We are pushing up. I think ES needs to keep this level. I think keep the 468s. Yes, sir. US. Whereabouts in the US? What state? Washington DC. Okay, fair, man. Fair play. I want to do the States one day. Pulls a hire like an RV or something and do a bit of a road trip. That'd be cool. Sure, man, definitely some sights to see down here. Yeah, man, America looks incredible. Canada looks really cool as well. I'd love to see Canada. Just like compared to like the UK or Europe, it's just like a different planet, like what your country's like in nature and stuff. I mean, like your national parks and stuff like that. It's just yeah, they look amazing. Yes, it looks like it's holding this level still. Good news for the bulls. No entry signal yet from the indicator, which is probably a good thing as we've been quite choppy. We've also today, it's a bank holiday today in the UK, so I imagine there'll be slightly less volume because we won't have the London participants in the market, which won't help with the choppiness. I don't think London has that much of an impact, but it will have a little impact on it. As far as I'm aware, Europe's still up and running, so just be the UK that isn't. In about a 70-ish point range, 75 point range. Range is getting smaller and smaller, so we're going to break out at some point. It's just when. We're waiting for news. Oh yes, news in 6 minutes, aren't we? 5 minutes. I didn't forget about that at all. Yeah, potentially. I can't see it being massively impactful though. It's only what, orange folder in it? Is it home sales? New home sales. But I mean, you never know these days. Yeah, come 10 o'clock, that might be all it needs to get going. Take a piss and get a coffee time. Leo, you'll come back in 5 minutes and it'll move 200 points, I bet ya. Nathan, yo, how you doing, man? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Scout the same bit like a dog with rabies. Fair play, man. Hopefully in the profit, not in the red. Good, thanks. I'm looking for longs today. You, Sam? I'd like to see the idea of longs initially, up to around the 600 level on Nasdaq. But I think I'm looking. I like the idea of shorts this week, to be honest. I feel like we could have a bit of a bearish week. Just feel like the 4 hours looking like this wants to be eaten into at the very least. But I feel like if we come down and start taking these lows, we could be looking a little red for a while. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. NQ's looking like he wants to break of the highs. Yes, almost there as well. It looks like we could be getting a long signal. Just gotta wait for this candle to close. Continue on Discord. I'll have a look in a sec, mate. Let me wait for this bar to close and I'll have a look. Right, we're in long, boys. We're in long. Jesus, that is a lot of arrows. Fair play, Leo. And he's up as well in the green. Jesus. Well, spent $100 on commissions. Oh, let's close above that breakout. It's a good sign. Ideally, we get a nice strong close in this 5-minute bar on ES. That would be nice. So if I'd taken it on the 1 minute, I'd have got a slightly better entry. Stop loss would have been in the same place. Now when Q wanted to go and ES don't yet. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Come on ES, let's go, let's go. Nice green candle at least. Bit of a doji. Nice close there. How are we looking at the 5 minute? What's happened there? My Asia opened a bit off. ES letting the team down a little bit. We never know, NQ might drag ES up. Come on then, we're looking good, we're looking good. I think I'll look to trail around the 570 area. Just in case. Don't need a repeat of what happened last week. Returning to short of 550 if we can get there. 550. Yeah, do you think so, man? I'm personally looking for a little bit more, but you've got to trade how you've got to trade, man. For me, a good area to be sort of reversing is the 600s, where I'm sort of thinking about reversing. Just why my take profits there. Gonna mark out the high here so I don't forget about it. Oh, we had that news in. I completely forgot about the news. More home sales than expected. Similar to previous as well. M2C, did you short it? If you weren't looking for a lot, you'd have had a little short there. Love the balls, bro. Stoney's in long. Oh, big retracement on ES. Back to the previous week point of control. Previous day value low. Looks like we're respecting it at the minute. 1 minute left on the 5 minute bar. As I said, it's a really important pivot. I'm sure if it's going to hold or be taken. Yeah, it's when I'm going to start trading when we get to that level. So that could be the that could be it. Nice 5 minute close there on ES. So if I can fly in here. No trade for me so far. Yeah, it's been a bit of a boring one today, isn't it? Probably start push up where probably no one can get in. We've got another little pause in the market. Hopefully a nice little ball flag. We keep going up. ES is just about holding up, but it's not looking amazing. Got a hold it here, otherwise it's going to be a loss, I think. I'm break even on this now. Allowed that tap. If it comes back any further, then I'd rather be out. Avoid the loss. Yes, and the 15 isn't looking too bad, to be fair. Other than this rejection wick here. Taco, how you doing, man? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? I'm gonna buy, but it's not doing me right. Yeah, it's not amazing conditions today, is it really? I'm not loving it. I'm at break even on the trade that I'm in. Hoping and praying, hoping and praying. Weekend was calm, very active, it was good. Yesterday was productive. Nice, man. Nice. We're winning the buy earlier, so I'm not tripping, but I did get into a good bit after my first entry. I'm gonna try and take it to the alley levels. Okay, nice, man. Yeah, there's been no trade for me so far today. It's a bank holiday here in the UK, so I didn't really want to play around too much in the London session. Avoided it altogether. Been sorting the house out instead. Doing chores. Oh, come on, man. Down we go. It's going to be frustrating. It's going to be one of them days where I'm stopped out and then we run, I think. But I just can't. I can't risk not being at break even. At least. Ideally, I'd like to be securing some profits, but. Unlock 9:50 AM Eastern. Okay, I'm done with London and Asia. Back to New York, where I had success, and since I won, I'm just risking those profits technically. Yep, it's a good way to do it, mate. Oh, Trump's been signing executive orders. That's probably why it's been a bit choppy. ES still holding these levels, but the fact they're struggling to push away from them isn't a good sign, is it? Looking for 605 though. Yeah. I like 600. I like 600. I'll be trading at 570, but let's see if we even get there, to be honest, before I'm stopped out. Normally I'll be a bit happy to just leave my stop loss where it is, but it's just Mondays have been shocking for me recently. Plus, I'll move to break even. Or tradable strat, also taking this trade on evals, and some more accounts to copy trade, but yeah, for losing GGs. 580, yeah, man. That's a good level. See, I mean, I'm not happy where my stop loss is at the minute because it's not. I like to see us break and close above a recent swing high before moving my stop up below it, but just with how Mondays have been recently, it's just I don't want it to fall back into the range and just chop around, come down, stop me out. I'd rather not take a loss on it. So yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see it breaking the high and close above it. So to be honest, I figured the alley would retrace first and give signs up, buying again and then hit the highs. But since it had such a big push, it's possible it could do that in this leg up. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, I'm impatient. There's always something going on with this Trump guy. Yeah, it's always a fucking between the hours of 9:30 and 11, isn't it? The good news is ES is NQ is looking stronger than ES, so I'm definitely on the right instrument. I'm just not happy because I don't know where my stop loss is. I'm also not willing to take a loss, so. Fast, like go start trouble during Asia session. That's it, man. That's it. Then on the meanwhile, since I popped by house things, yes, mate, not too bad, not too bad. Slowly grinding through it, having the best month all year on the fundeds. Doing the volume profile, I'm up $400 so far this month on the funded. Overall 3 accounts, which is the best I've been doing. Obviously, it's nothing special, but for the year that I've been having, I'm really happy with that. And yeah, trying a new indicator on a challenge account, which is going quite good. I'm enjoying it. What about you, Dan? How's it been for you, man? How's your year going? Discipline grind is the way forward. That's it, mate. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Right, I'm going to trail up a bit more aggressively now. Secure some profits in. I was doing a bit of back testing over the weekend, just sort of, well, not really back testing, just looking back at the last month and sort of trying to figure out the best way to trail. And I think if we haven't taken the sort of profit targets, the levels that I'm sort of looking at, my green levels, then I'm happy just to sort of trail it behind structure So close above a level, trade up to here, close above a level, trade up to there, this kind of thing. But as soon as we get to the point where we're taking a level, if it's not my actual take profit, I think it's better just to trail up behind the close of the 3-minute bar. So once this bar closes, I'll trail up to here. If we keep pushing up, great. If we come back, at least I'm not giving too much back. But I think I've got to start doing that. As soon as we hit the first profit target, I've got to start trading up. So 30 points secured. Hasn't quite taken the target, but we've tapped it pretty much, so. Just how quickly you can come back after taking them levels sometimes, it's not worth it, especially on a Monday. Last few months have been good. For me and gold, okay. Don't have too many gold traders in the that I speak to. The odd here and there, but I think if you know how to trade it, gold can be really good. If I win, I'll be up 600 today, which is solid in my opinion. Nice, Taco. Cracking day, mate. Cracking day. Turn way to trail B to use 2 boiler bands, set 1 to 1.5 and 2 standard deviations, yeah? So you're trading with market volatility in mind rather than arbitrary horizontal levels. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll have to try that out, mate. I'll have to try that out. In fact, I want to take a picture of that on my phone. Ooh, almost stopped out. Yeah, I'm out. 560 in the end, 560. Which for a Monday is alright, I'm happy with that. My previous 2 Mondays have been absolutely horrendous, so. Gonna add on this trace and target the recent 1 minute high, but maybe I'll just wait for it. Yeah, nice, man. Do your setup, do your setup. Don't chase it. Nathan, I'll trade gold. I'll do you, Nathan. Sorry, mate, I didn't know that. Didn't mean to exclude you there. Yeah, I've traded gold here and there, and I do quite like it. That's pretty considerable the chop, yeah, man. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. 550, 560. And looking at the account, is back to bang on 150k. What are the odds of that, eh? So I think I started off in quite a bit of drawdown day 1. Ran up to what, 1.7 up. But I think after last week I was about 500 down, I think. I know, right, Sam, how do you forget about me? Sorry, Nathan. Sorry, mate. This was sad, but I was just overthinking it because I'm in a trade. I can't be scared of my take profit on this out of position will be sooner than the big take profit is. That's my trade. Okay, mate, nice. I think it's probably only a little pullback anyway. I still think we probably go to the 600s. Golden ES, NQ, although starting to prefer ES to NQ. I think I'm preferring ES to, like, especially the volume profile that I do. I definitely prefer that, I think, to NQ. ES just feels less nasty, do you know what I mean? Less random wiki stop you out kind of vibes. ES is a bit nicer, a bit gentler. Looking like a loss on that ad. If I lose both, I'll be down 200 for the day, so still not terrible, but GG's for the fast loss. Nah, nice, man. 200 on the day isn't anything, is it? But just be make sure you're satisfied with that. Don't try and chase it because you were up earlier in the day, kind of thing. Be satisfied that you risked a little bit more because you obviously had the win earlier. And you're down 1/2 of the day. Fine. I don't think today's the day to be chasing it. Not the best of conditions. So what do they get then? How many points was that? About 28 points on that trade. There's nothing to complain about. The facts don't turn a rage. That's it, mate. That's it. That's it. 200 to be piece of piss to come back to tomorrow and regain that on another day. But you just got to recognise it could get emotional if you keep going. Alright, I'll give everyone a few more minutes to get their voting. I'm going to try and I want to take a picture of it, of the poll, and try and come back to it at the end of the week and see where we're at. See if we had a sideways week, short week, long week. I have to set a reminder on my phone because I'll forget. The afternoon. Right now, if it just wins. Oh, if you're still in, mate, yeah, you might be right. Pushing up now. Just ES is just looking fucking poor, man. The profit hit. Nice, Taco. Nice, man. Is that you up 600? Is that what you said? There we go. Now we're taking that level. We've held the extra position 602, but the strat was zone trade. If it makes 1 minute close higher than 5 minutes to the left, you wait for a retest and then an immediate. Okay, risk 500 and 500. Okay, right. 500 profit. I risk 200 on the added position, so auto profits hit. I'll be up 800. Oh, nice, nice. Trump is live. Oh dear. Oh dear, he couldn't leave well enough alone, could he? So in an ideal world, while I'm trading my stop, we take the level, and then I trade up behind it. Obviously, on this bar, we just fell short of it, didn't we? But it being Monday and that, I didn't want to take any chances. I'm gonna close above the min, or else it's GG's and what time to get off live. Yeah, Leo, ring him up, mate. Ring him up and tell him to do one. Trading since the new 5 minute was made. Now we're trying to think where your first trade before taking partials yet. I mean, normally, if we hadn't just taken a level, this candle close would be I'd be trading to here. I think I'd be trading to here, but where we're taking that level, I'm more inclined to think it's going to reverse, so I'll trail up to below the 3 minute bar, which is actually where I actually go out anyway. Another entry position. If it retraces and gives a reversal signal back to the upside, I'm targeting my full take profit. If I could have risked more on my eval. But I don't feel that. Profit's profit. Profit is profit. I wouldn't try there because that low isn't the low that was there before new structure was made yet. So I get that, mate. I get that. Yeah, but I always like to, obviously if we're disregarding the levels that it's just swept, I'm always thinking, I want to trail below the low of the new high kind of thing. I know, to be fair, I'd normally trail here. Trail here, and then once this is then, once this one is taken, trail above here. Yeah. Trail to the one on the left because that was the lowest low before the high got broken and closed above. But this one here, yeah, I think that's where I should have been trading to. I think that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I do. Yep. Yes, normal scenarios. If it hadn't just swept to high, which it has here, I'd like to be trading to here on a normal day, but it being Monday and not great price action, to be honest. Trump's on the mic. I trailed to there earlier, and yeah, now we've swept that previous high from earlier in the session. Not quite a high day, but I like to trade up a bit more aggressively. So that'd be me at the same level. It just feels like the last week I was giving back quite a bit of profits after. I was looking for more, looking for a higher take profit. But then I was ended up getting stopped out, break even or a loss or something. After it's already ran out 50 points, which I can't really be doing. I've got to be once it hits sort of first take profit, where I'm not taking partials, I've got to be trading aggressively behind it. Because yeah, it could hit that first level reverse, then I'm just annoyed if I've not taken profit. Take profit's 450 instead of 900 day. If it hits, two of those are funded. Since I made money on that extra trade, even if I lose, once I trade, I'll still be at 300. Nice, man. Shaping up to be a good day then. Fingers crossed it keeps going that way, mate. ES is fucking looking atrocious. Right, let's take a picture of this pole, and I'll try and remember to. Oh, that's my torch. Try and remember to review it next week, Friday. So yeah, the only thing I'm looking for today, really, on the funded, potentially previous day point of control. To be honest, we're looking very weak. If we get up there, I like the idea of a short. Also, if Nasdaq is at previous day point of control, Asia open kind of thing, and ES is just getting there, I might take a short from there later on. Let's get a notification set up, a little alert. Stick the alert there. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it there, boys and girls. Nothing else for me to take on Nasdaq. And yeah, we'll see if we can get in a trade on the funders, maybe in the PM session. Maybe lunch hour or something, I don't know. But I'll see how we are when we're approaching point of control. If I'm not loving it, I might see if we push through it to the 490s area. See if we can take a short from there instead. And take the extra entry, just gonna hold the trade him in. Yeah, nice one, mate, nice one. Good call, good call. Right. I'll be back. Something's going on tomorrow. Well, I've got a fresh haircut tomorrow, 12 o'clock, so I should be on time. Yeah, I'll be back by then. Yes, back normal time tomorrow. Take it easy if you're still trading, and yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Cheers, stopping by. See you later.